Hey everyone, this is Jake Heaps here to do our 710 Chalk Talk brought to you by Washington Farm Bureau Healthcare. After the tough loss versus the Green Bay Packers, I wanted to break down the last two third and long stops on defense. And I think it's really important to show you why there was poor execution on both of those third downs and why I believe that, and still continue to believe, that it was the best call by Pete Carroll to not go for it on 4th and 11. Backed up in their own territory, but to punt the football and to give their best team the chance to win the game and give Russell Wilson the ball back in a more favorable situation. Here we are. We've got it down to 3rd and 9. You've already punted the ball. 1st, 2nd down. Matt LaFleur actually does you a favor by trying to pass the football incompletion, so in a pseudo timeout. And now at this point, you've got 2 timeouts for the Seattle Seahawks with the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 8 to go. You stop them here, you've got a lot to work with and in a great situation. Now, I love the fact that the Seahawks here at the line of scrimmage, they got aggressive. They're going to send all 5 guys, including Bobby Wagner, and bring in their rush package with Shaquem Griffin. I love that, and I love that they're aggressive and that they're forcing the issue. They're playing man-to-man here. They're not sitting back in coverage. The problem with it is, the major problem, is that you've got Ugo Amadi, your rookie nickel corner, who you have barely played and has played well over the last couple weeks, on Davante Adams, who has been torching you all game long. You should be moving your best cover corner, Shaquille Griffin, down and covering Adams in the slot. But if you're not going to do that, then you have to give rookie cornerback Ugo Amadi, who I really like, safety help. And Lano Hill does a poor job as the deep safety here, and I'll show you exactly why that is. The reason why, a lot of people have asked me, why is Quandre Diggs not covering Lano Hill? Well, it's because they actually decided to match up Lano Hill on Aaron Jones here, which I think was a very good call by them. They decided to match up Aaron Jones or Quandre Diggs on Aaron Jones. They decided to put Bradley McDougald on press coverage situation on Jimmy Graham. Great decision. Just the one wrong mismatch and miscue here. Now, if you're going to have Ugo Amadi play one-on-one technique on Davante Adams, like I said, safety help, the best way to get that done is to play outside leverage on Davante Adams and force him and funnel him in to this player, and that's free safety, so that you can funnel and play a true match double coverage. Well, instead, at the snap of the ball, Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers see what happens, so they're going to send him on an inside fade route. Davante Adams comes up, stutter steps at the line of scrimmage, and Ugo Amadi turns inside, not wanting to give up the inside slant in which this coverage is asking him to do. Now what has happened here, though, is you have given all of this room and this space for Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers. The other problem here is Lano Hill, in a 3-by-1 formation, knowing who the best player on the field is, should be heavily favored over that number 2 receiver. He is not. He's playing down the middle, and once again, have all the room in the world over here. And those 2 players, Davante Adams, Aaron Rodgers, too good of players to stop that play with the technique that the Seahawks decided to go with their 2 young, inexperienced players in Ugo Amadi and Lano Hill in that situation. Ugo doesn't get badly beat, but beat just enough for those 2 elite players. So there you go, 3rd and 9, a missed situation, a major missed situation that they could have gotten them to punt the ball and get the ball back to Russell Wilson in a very favorable 2-minute drive. Now, once again, you would think all is lost. No, the Seahawks forced them again into another 3rd and long situation here. 2 minutes left to go in the game, and guess what? The Seahawks still have 1 timeout left. If there is an incompletion, punt the ball, Russell Wilson gets the ball back with over 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go in the game. I would say that's still favorable for Russell Wilson and the Seahawk team. Now, they come up with the same approach. They are going to come and they are going to bring 5 with pressure. Now, they change the alignment here. So still, they still go and do not have Shaq Griffin follow Devontae Adams, which I think was the wrong call, but they keep Trey Flowers and Shaq Griffin on the same side, which they traditionally do, so be it. You got Ugo Amadi playing the slot here, and you're going to have Bradley McDougald, okay, match up in this situation, Quandre Diggs back deep. The problem is here, the Packers call a great call because they see Jimmy Graham and Lano Hill here playing off coverage, and he is about 8 yards deep from Jimmy Graham. So what they do is they run a simple drive, shallow cross concept here with Jimmy Graham, and what that does, because Lano Hill is playing so deep, is that instead of being able to be on Jimmy Graham's hip and run with him, it forces Lano Hill to have to go around this receiver. So there is a natural rub that is happening here in this route combination. Easy pitch and catch for Jimmy Graham and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers actually throws it low. It doesn't matter, and Lano Hill can't affect it because he's coming from depth and not able to react and make it a bang-bang type play. Jimmy Graham catches it, able to fall forward for the first down that clinches the game. So once again, there were ample opportunities for the Seahawks defense to capitalize on third and long situations at the end of the game. I like that they went aggressive. I like that they played man-to-man across the board, but they did not play the proper technique, and they did not help each other out by doubling players in the right way in order to win those particular situations and give Russell Wilson, this offense, the ball back. I guarantee you those are things that's going to haunt this team and something that they're hopefully going to learn from going into 2020.